Did I not plus? I should have plussed, but I didn't, I think. Yellow? Wait, yeah. Excuse me. Now we have Jalari, V2, and Labifa. Major rolls on V2 without like a strong upside. Yeah, seems kinda bad. At least we have like us starting blocks at the very least. Could've. Oh wait, no, yeah, there was a better way to do this. Meh, wasted. I could've used Jalari to pick up the box, go to the town gate, and then start my Labifa over here, which also had quite a bit of XP. That would've been better. Now my opponent has no more resets, and for now he's Eov. Eov is neither good nor bad, he's kind of okay. He's like one of the better mages. I mean, I guess like pretty similar to Adriani, but he might be... more likely he's gonna be just swapping over to a captain. Labifa Stone Skin is basically week 1 top show material. Nah, she ain't that hard. Right, eh? Ah. 26 defense skill, that's like top skill material. Hmm. 10 defense skill. I get it at expert level, so basically I get a total of 16 defense skill here for fights. I mean, that's basically like playing a pretty good mind hero now. Playing versus this EA for now. I don't really have like the content to follow up into, and the high tier creatures will not really be benefiting as much, but still. Maybe. Please keep because I bet on opponent. Okay, just for you, fitness. There we go. And a little bit for you, Baxi. Hey, Don. Pumpkin win match. Yarmo said he's gonna play Pumpkin after we play a game of GL, so I'm just teaching him a quick lesson here. Maybe. Where am I going? This does not feel right. No! No, no! Okay, good. No sweat. They reached that. Insane. Logger, yeah. And then I'm gonna be going to the right here. And I'm really hoping to find some content. My opponent, yeah, is banning the E-Elf and he's still currently level 1. That's good. These arties are good. I'm actually getting way closer to AOTD by this point. That's pretty cool. I certainly don't need air yet. I want the Slaga up ASAP. I want the Garden of Life. Maybe that's a doable box, but I don't know. It looks like it would be dangerous. And I keep only getting defense skill. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna be able to do that right now. Still though, it feels pretty slow for V2, as it is. But it's not like the opponent's playing the game either, so maybe we're fine? Maybe. Okay, that's doable for sure. That's very nice. I'm definitely stone scanning for this fight. 3 damage! The Psychic Elemental deals 3 damage! 3 damage! And naturally to these other units, they're gonna be dealing quite a bit more, but... whatever. Even to these pixies, 13 damage. That's not really damage, brother. Like... okay, that's more army. Is it time for this? If I had like an anti-morale, I would do that. But without the anti-morale, that's kind of dumb. I could almost do this because I don't take any damage, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit over... yeah, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of ahead of myself here. What I'm really looking for is just like a down gain, I suppose. We already see 2 of them, so only 2 in the map remain. But like, look at the stat comparison. We must be ahead, so we should just like try to remain ahead here. Did it skip the library? Resistance. Infinite potential. 10 out of 10 of rage baiting skill. You know, just exactly what I always like. Dude, I have infinity defense. Maybe we should go back for the Manticores. I mean, they won't kill me anyway. Nothing will ever kill me. I am impenetrable. Yeah, double down. We also have a sword here. Okay, army finally. And we have a town gate over here. That's very cool. I mean, the town portal. The entire spell. "27 free attack skill and 27 defense skill is a pretty funny place to be. And now these fights are just brawls. Inferno. And more pixies. Dude, there's only pixies? What the hell? Makes me want to go water. Very slightly. I don't have the wood though, so not really gonna happen. Always loved Dessa. Oh, hell yeah. Classic choice. One of the OG free. Who are the other OG free? I mean, Or the other OG2? Tell me. No world really sucks. Manfred and Zarpax. Yeah. Okay, so what the hell do I do now? I had like this silly little journey. I could go back into this box, do the library too, but that's like lame. Then, Gunner, maybe Adela. Gunner, yes. Okay, listen, Gunner and Dessa. Who is the third one? Okay, so... yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just... well, that's a horde of Olgoy bros. But we are impenetrable, so maybe we're fine. I kind of would like to have one stack guarding the sprites, but that's a bad idea, is it not? I don't want to give them 3 double hits. Well, then again, yeah, if I put one here, then they will gonna be double hitting on the following turn. But same here. So these one stacks are complete garbo, like absolutely pointless. Leave one spot and put Pixie. That doesn't do any... I guess I can move back, but no. If I put it on the second hex, then they can kill it while leaving a spot for another, so that's still useless. So... yeah. Dude. 39 defense skill on the water, Ellie. That is hilarious. Wait, but now they will... oh, thank God. Thank God he chose not to die. These guys can't reach anyway. I mean, it's even worse if I let this guy hit, right? Because then they get full to double attack in. Oh, but like, if I hit this, then this guy... no, then this guy will hit, and then I will retail kill. And then the third one, the 10 stack, is getting a triple hit off. That's really bad. Right now, the way that things would happen is this guy would attack here, this guy would attack here, I retail kill, then the 10 stack attacks twice. That's really, really bad. That's really, really bad. Did I just defend or something stupid? I don't even know. I found a solution. I did half the damage that's going out the pixies here. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. It's fine. Yeah, we're moving on to other things by now. Maybe I'll grab the Diplo by now, I guess. That's magic, so it's pretty cool. So, 1-2-1, we're starting to get some of this big army. We definitely have the option of going over here, but without a town gate nearby. I mean, 2 bosses and a library. I think that's a little bit too big of a journey for that reward. What is really important? And I guess I can end up in that box, but that boss doesn't really have a lot of value for me. I don't think I can go for the bunker quite yet. So, I guess we're going exploring still some. Exploring at this stage of a V2 game is a losing line. But, the point is that it's the least losing line, so... you know. Like, I can choose to do the less losing line or the more losing line. Well, those are all my options then. It is what it is. I can't stone skin because then... actually no, they might not focus the magics anyway. Yeah. Bong. That's pretty cool. Bong. Wait, wrong stack. Mmm, 20 of these bad boys by now. Now, how do I handle this fight? It's just stone skin, because these are gonna be the guys that will be getting hit. I can't really block for them either. Oh, a bolt. That's like the worst. More magics. Berserk, psychics. Psychics, eh? The dungeon town is gonna be worth grabbing. I mean, it's a very valuable town, I guess. And, I mean, I guess I could try. But I just don't have the wood at all. And also, like, these magics are wasting my Labifa value. Yeah, that's good. Getting these skills with some tempo upside is quite a bit better than getting these skills without the tempo upside. Would have thought, yeah. Am I like in any shape to go for the bunker already? I feel like I kind of have to. There's not really that much else to do. I do have Berserk, which is kind of interesting. How's the record in the tournament? We lost. And we are out of the tournament. I'm gonna be still catching some of the bigger series in the Playing Comp tournament and covering that for us to enjoy. But as for our own personal journey, we are done. Eliminated, erased, never to be remembered or mentioned ever again. Was an insane game still. Only lackluster part was all the morals not happening a third game. Yeah. I think you're done. Saw that the first time. Very endearing. Okay. I need to pick up the wood here. The Hermit Shack is also like a pretty good objective for me right now. I don't know, at the very least like take a look there. If we get like fairies on the... Oh, wait, minus 300 moves, I'm so sad. I mean, that's a lot of them. Shaman's Puppet. Pretty good extra defensive layer. Kinda doable. And if I can do it, even if I lose most of what I have, I feel like it's worth it. I mean, yeah, my magics and psychics are pretty good at that, I think. Is a bit ostrichy. Kind of. I feel like I played that game pretty well. What would you say was like the worst part there? I guess like the obvious outliers, like dropping my prayer before the hit. But I feel like that game is like far gone by that point. Unless the opponent like of course like chooses to throw, because if he gets back there in that situation, he still wins. Archangel's aim. Okay. This is gonna be costly, but hopefully in the end worth it. This fight is for the all spells. Oh, that quad hit there was big. Boom! Move aside, losers. Awesome. Okay, so now we have all spells on 1 to 5. And we have some decisions to make. First of all, we do see a Fair Dragon Break, so that is going to be free, and that's going to be along the way to the library. Very good. Well, we also have like some other bosses there though. But if I pick up the boxes, then I will not be able to... I can still Vortex on this week too. Yeah. I don't know. Do I like go the Magic's route? Possibly. 25 full control. I mean, it is good. It is definitely good. Can go here. That's probably... Wait, no. I can only do 1 DD from this point. In terms of mana, unless I go here to the Magic Well, but then there would be no point anyway. Utopia... Not very doable. Well. Okay, wait, I just need to decide on an objective, like, it's not that easy though. I could actually stay out. It is surprisingly an option. Hey, so main spells pop happy. Wait, actually this is probably worse than Stone Skin? No, for like this tier creature, I think it's like about a wash. Oh, I didn't even have expert air, right. Well, now I do, so that's cool. Maybe running portal is like not the best, but it's good enough for me. I don't want to do like a fair break, I want to do an unfair break. And hopefully I can score some matches on the way, though most likely it's gonna be like Phoenixes or something. Well, I could do like the break. Actually, having those 1 stacks is probably a downside for me. Okay, so now we have broken into the desert. Okay, that's a lot of psychics by now. And now I can go on the full mid-journey on a bunch of psychics initially, and then of course we're going to be moving on to our army right after. Feels to me like he took a Utopia already, and that's where the stats are coming from. And we can go literally wherever we want. So where do we want to go? There's a grass zone, there's a... Ooh, maybe the zone would have a trailblazer, and then we could be like running for the side zone way more efficiently. Alternatively, we could just do Bime Taupes. I think I'm going to be taking the town and then a taupe. And taupes are going to be very important. We already have like Diplo up here. He's just now going into the bunker. Grass is nice though. Well, it doesn't really do anything specifically, right? Or, I guess it can spawn stables. Is there anything else I'm looking for? Hmm. Yeah, so he is in the bunker. If I could get ahead of him there... Right, I would have to DD to skip the break. Right, right. Still probably couldn't make it. Barely not, but I guess that's okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Damn. I mean, yeah, that's amazing. What a utopia. Hmm. We did have wings anyway here, but I mean, yeah, this is still like very cozy utopia. I can just like dope run through the middle. I can grab some meat along the way. Can probably diplo some stuff as well. Yeah. Right. Goose and Ogrifus piece. That's pretty useful. That was auto somehow. We do have a Tao down, so it's archery. Hmm. It's too slow, right? And they're too expensive to be taken without that consideration. I kinda want some attack skill. No, defense is still gonna be preferred. No, well then again, archery. I'm kinda going Ogrifus, but then kinda going archery. I'm a little bit all over the place. But it's probably like an angelic approach. Angelic archery approach. He's back in there. So he's at the very least like a few turns behind. I also have it Stronghold down. Ame versus Davidson bracket. Oh. Okay, so he is in the desert now. Going like this, going diagonal. But naturally he'll not be able to like maintain anything there. I'll grab these. You know, just to sustain myself. Probably should not be gassing that greedily though. I mean, there's like some... I feel like I'm being too greedy. I'm never gonna reach middle at this rate. But like, I'm getting some really good stuff, so... I mean, it has to be good, right? Wait, everyone believes Ami like that, or what? Hey, RGI. Okay, we need to be in developing this, of course. But I also do need... Leon. Why are you so good? Gates at the North Dam. He has that now too. Here, double D. 1, 2. Probably. I mean, getting ahead. In these mine stats is gonna be just really making for comfortable play style. A little bit vulnerable. Could sit outside. Only one in the desert, but we have taken many arenas, like 4. So, yeah, that's a lot of might. Every night. These guys friendly yet? They actually are. Can I ban Fizzy? Keep... Well... I mean... He promised. Nah. He promised. Well, I didn't hear about no promise. What kind of useless eco trash? Can get rid of the unicorn line now. We're collecting boxes for infinity gold. The castle down here in general looks pretty pog. And, yeah, now we need the last of the marketplaces so I can get the 1-to-1 trading ratio so I can develop the steel golems for my Josephine, so the board is gonna be happy. Should I be defending then, man? Well, that's kind of annoying too. I don't really have to. It's probably not as if he wants to either. He does have more gold than me, so it's not like he's like the Diplo Lord that he wants to be portrayed as. The Vile is a good art team. I need the box. I'll grab these. It's decent tempo. All of these are good. I'll grab them along the way. But for now, this. Meh. Okay, so he's taking mid away from me. I'm surprisingly okay with that. Only missing the Armor of Wonder after these sandals. That means I will not have an Inferno Town though, which is a little bit annoying, and I should definitely start developing this as well. The Phoenix upgrade. I kinda wanna show off these stats. You can be shielded, sacked full, or frenzied. They're low-key amazing Augur units. And he's getting... yeah, he's on the outskirts there. I'm skipping the Afridi, but I'm taking the Firebirds. That's a lot of fire. That's a lot of unicorns that would have joined. 47, by the way. And I still have so much money, dude. They're amazing value units, if you can find enough of them. Need to find some giants too, though. So once again, I gained an insane amount of army while getting more gold. Jesus. Wait, actually I have like way more attack skill than defense skill. Didn't really feel for me like that to me, but I guess like yeah, most of the recent arenas that I took were attack skill. Which a Cyclops will not. Step aside. Boom. Boom. Maybe I should collect those, but man. No cycle. Well, maybe. I don't really care to defend right now at all. Like, my prospects are definitely better than his. Don't care. I'm not going aggro. I'll go for gloves probably in the next turn. And then I can do Titans on the next turn too. Repulsed by it, apparently. Okay, he took this. I need both more mercury, quite a bit more gem steel. Not a dungeon. Of course, I'm not upgrading yet, but it's 138k gold to upgrade. Alright. Anyway, 46 Titans, wait. 47 Phoenixes, wait. I mean, yeah. Going for like a non-singly stack is like a little bit bad, but I think it's gonna be fine. And I could also have like 23 Phoenixes, 24 Firebirds, and I would still get Sympathy level 2 for both of them. They're interchangeable. Why am I... Yeah, okay. Let's develop that. And let's get up here. 85 moon points is probably okay. Hopefully I can get a box here. I don't see no box. Could be a box here, could be a box there. Here. Boom! Holy big find. Well, 50k and a library. Later, loser. I'm rich now. So I'm stealing from him, but he's completely not stealing from me, and I have mid control, so I should be able to like just completely outscale, I think. Oh yeah, we also have the Angelic Alliance. Still missing the Elixir though. Yeah, what now? Huh? What now, fitness? Your move. What's your IQ? I'm like, at the very least, like, double digits. Wait, we want Angelicon? Not a library. Oh. That's a lot of stuff. But still no rank vitality. And also we're not really finding the rest of our boxes here either. Pretty sad. We are now stabled up to, may as well equip Eco. And that's what I'm choosing. You can survive a small amount of lumps, right? Of course. Not really much going on here. I guess I'll indulge on the wealth of the Hydras. Bonk. But you see, it didn't take sandals because I knew that it needed that leftover moon points for the... yeah, for this box. Dude, there's 41 juggernauts in a single stack here. Holy. Anyway, bye. Yeah, I'll stay out here. And go for more. I believe that I can upgrade both of these stacks right now very easily. The Phoenixes and the Titans, so that's good. So now I can like start looking for more. We're still looking for the Ring of Vitality as well. I just kind of want to chill, really. Maybe I want to build fortifications for my shooters as well. In case he like tries to run at me with behemoths or something. There's nothing here. Did I just... okay. I guess I did. Buy the fish. Nice. Wait, I barely afforded everything. But I do have like quite a few items to sell, so it's not like I'm poor by now. So yeah, this is like about 80% of shield's value into 7 creatures. But it applies to everything. Meanwhile, shield is of course 100% of its own value, but only applies to melee attack. So yeah, can't you just rush the opponent and win? Rush where? Like, yeah, that doesn't really... it's not exactly a plan. Like, if you want to, like, attack, then you have to strike somewhere where the opponent would like to defend. Right now, there's not really almost anything on the map that he probably wants to hold on to much. That he cares to hold on too much. So he's gonna be, like, just, like, happy that I'm wasting my turns taking stuff away from him that he doesn't really care to have in the very first place. And if we are doing that, then we're kind of, like, letting him catch up there for, like, almost no reason. And I don't really want to be, you know, putting myself in that position. Anyway, I'm gonna be like going for the Desert Sun, collecting stats, and applying like a bit of pressure here too. You know, he's like going to this place right now, but I'm kind of like getting ahead of him here, so it's like pretty annoying to him. I mean, there's not really much for me to equip anyway. Is he defending? No. Oh. Still no Ring of Vitality. Do I care to be here? Not much. I mean, I'm already happy with my turn. Took on a library, and I'm like basically wasting one of his turns by being here. Is there anything for him to do here? Depends on what kind of army he's going for. If I want access to this library, then I should be here, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be even more access to library. It's because it's like is based on the difference on how the mine stats are calculated at certain thresholds. When, you know, like when it's lower, when the attack skill is lower than the defense skill of the defender, it's like 2.5, and then if it's higher, it's like 5% extra damage. Is the difference in that, right? Anyway, we need to visit the artifact merchants this turn, 100%. Let's go. Hey, plane? Then stables, then here. So, nah, that's just usual shop. I get like first access to the shop because I'm red and it's not even an advantage. Pretty sad. Anyway, I'm gonna be selling things so I can have a more clean inventory, so I can actually have some gold to be deploying things with. Damn, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, and then I need to like personally assemble all of the arties, right? 240k gold, is that? That's still less than what he has, so he's still like looking for his deploy army here. Meanwhile, I have it. Hey, checker! Black markets might be some of the best objectives that I have available to me now, because I'm looking for many small artifacts, and what denser places for that is there than... Wait, he's demon farming. Well, not really, right? No, but he will be demon farming after he gets enough meat. But like 800 demons wouldn't really do anything against me. I don't even care. I'm also really good against Ogrefists on my setup right now. What? Low to sympathy and does not get them to join. Stupid. Oh, yes, that. I found the elixir. Don't care about those. For now, his army is absolutely nothing, but of course he has more gold than me, so he will be able to find something with that in time. This is reachable. Can get a few fibers and the library. He's finding quite a few stats here too, but... YOLO. I'm by this point worried that I might not find like ways to spend the gold, so... Yeah, to be honest, I think this is almost better even. I'll check this one first though. I could reach him. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're up against a demon farmer. What if we get outscaled? A little bit worrisome, but we still need to find our setup. Hopefully this is not false advertising over here. It is. And I recognize the flaw in my plan. The fact is, I didn't like make a backup plan at all. But I can like just go for all of his stuff like pretty soon. There's so many of these bowstrings. Here, everywhere. But no bowl of elven cherwood. Okay, that's pretty good. Shackles is useful. Maybe it's not even farming, you just got a bunch of boxes. For not that purpose. No, that's like... not something that I should play around. Any easy black market anywhere? Dude, if I don't find the bowl of elven cherwood, then... yeah, that's gonna be like really lame, right? We did not have like the desired setup. Is he deploying already? No, he sells gold. You gonna spend ever? Maybe he's like waiting for those stacks to grow. He has like, huh? Spend your gold. Uh-oh, Firebird deploys really cool. 69! Very nice. Now we can start going for defense skill by this point. No bow, many stats. Sitting in mid, I definitely need to be responsible. Seems good enough. Isn't this Monopoly game? Oh. Okay, so wait, what's his army? Okay, that's not scary. Well, Nixas are annoying, but he would have to go for like an anti-berserk to even like be able to play the game on this. Why do you have 69 attack? Why don't you? No! Ruined! I mean, I don't know, it feels kind of like winning, but I can't really tell. Feels like he's attacking me right now, and that's like so sad. So that means we're defending without the nice thing. I mean, without both the sharpshooter, which is gonna be quite a bit weaker than it otherwise would be, right? Shower strength is fine. Would have liked brimstone. Tavern might have been better though. Diplo options. No good Dipples available to me in this game anymore. No. I don't really care for Shackles much. So now we have Swap. Now I'm the one looking for army, and he's the one looking for... other things. I mean, stats. Sure. But he will be able to gain, like, infinity stats here. Frustrating. I'm sure these are joining, yeah. I saw them before. Never too late to start developing, right? Wait, what about these? Every time, man. Such an unfriendly map, actually. Disgusting. Very, very disappointing. Level 2 Sympathy does absolutely nothing. What is Vanalka? It has to happen by 2:14. Where is he at? Can't see him. Oh. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I will just be defending mid anyway. Lame.
Two morals, two morals. Oh, losers. Oh.
Very, very lame. What? What? That doesn't connect. Wait, okay, wait, I completely misread that. Anything to do? Crimson Quaddles are interesting creatures, but I don't think I want them. I think I'll delete these. Then go here. We gained sunlight, but he's definitely like catching up recently. Okay, 2 arenas and the library. Jesus. 8 might stats on this turn for him. God damn it. Now he's gonna be able to like make a turn for here, get like 6 more at least, and he's basically catching up in stats. Well, I'm not really doing too much. I should be able to get the army in the meantime, but I'm not. Anyway, we're gonna be going here, sure. Oh! Boom! Holy, it was on his side of the map completely. But oh my god, we got it. So now our setup is Bull of the Sharpshooter. Okay, now my morale is quite a bit higher. I'm not sure if I necessarily want the end to the spell over like the Shamus Puppet. Kinda hard to say. Okay, okay. Yeah, 6 stats. And he's sitting out there. Wait, it's got 250 Nixes? Bro! 300 Nixes? 300 Nyx warriors. Okay, well, he's definitely on anti-berserk. I mean, it's not like they will do much though, right? And it's not like he can frenzy them anyway. So yeah, he was on treasury. I was guessing Grampy when he said monopoly. So that was correct. I think I benefit quite a bit from wasting time, so just like going between our towns here, it's gotta be like a decent idea. Attacking him into a town seems like maybe a thing that I would like to do, because I can close off the walls. Oh, maybe it is our time. I mean, maybe. Also maybe get some surrender options over here, like this. We don't have, I mean, yeah, we definitely have more gold, but we don't have anywhere to spend it. That's okay, I suppose. Yeah, I think we're going in. And I'm just hoping that this will hold, but I can, yeah. I do believe this is like one of the better times to go. Afraid? No, they're not running in on level 2. I checked them, Tempu. Skip log. Wait, did I? That is just the worst. What the f... It's a citadel, bro! Not berserkable. My stats are still quite a bit better. What a troll. He's neutral -3. I'm -1 -3. I'm Elixir, he's Elixir, he's Ogre Fisted, 36 attack skill versus my 55 defense skill. He doesn't really deal... Well, these guys deal damage, these guys don't take damage. It's like a lot of utility that he has. Okay, let's see it. That's not really damage. He might be looking to clone. Fire shield dealt 1200 damage. Ah, air shield, that's toxic. We still deal damage though. Let's get rid of the highest damage first. Wow, even the even the bees are not dealing a lot of damage. That's good. That's good. Well, funny enough, Phoenixes are my best stag here. That's kind of sad. Shields up. So does he have water or not? Not really a read that I can have easily. Yeah, Stone Skin is pretty insane. Why is he like blocking like these guys from moving? Unlucky. I think you know he doesn't have water. He could have generated the random ass config in the biome or something. I think that's still an option. Well, hello. Well, these guys are dude. LOL. That's no damage at all. It's like the pit lords for the Arc Devils. Okay. They still don't deal damage. To be honest, I can just ignore them existing. They deal 500 per turn. Like, huh? That is, Lamau. Right there. Oh, that's not great. Actually. I thought... Whatever I thought was wrong, so it doesn't matter. Alright, that is also a thing. Did he just poison me first then? Come on. Wow, these snakes dealt 360. Okay, wait, he's absolutely not dealing damage, so I only need to deal with the next warrior somehow. These guys are dealing damage for free. No, actually, no. He's only dealing damage for forcing me to retaliate, so actually killing the Ardels is like the least of my priority. And yeah, I'm unluck every hit. You should be doing the same though. And not doing any damage either. He has air shield and shield, and you know, like he's stacked up the defensive buffs here. He could be sacking 4 ABs. Unless I killed him. 3 to 4, that's not a lot. How do we kill Nyx's down? I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to figure it out, but... I don't know. Okay, so this is removing all of the resurrect potential. My surrender is affordable. I just want to get out of here and leave him on one single Nyx stack while I still have like quite a bit of my army. I could also like sacrifice or something, like the Cyclops back. Have I come out on top in this exchange? I probably have. I can sacrifice for 14 or 48. And I'm stacking the Arc Devils for either full Titans or almost full Cyclop Kings. So wait, what's more HP? 90, 379. I'm just wondering, in full value. It's like 4 Cyclops is like 1 Titan, 12 Titans, 48. Oh no, 14. So yeah, Titans. And they're also Mind Spell immune, which means that I can Frenzy them down. Efficient here. If it's like full res, then it's kind of like the same. These guys probably don't deal damage. Maybe I'll stick around for like one more turn. Good hit over there. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the plan. Only 45 would come back. Wait, but can't I like deal massive damage right now? Yeah, the Titans will shoot before the frenzy falls off. And the Phoenixes could hit at their own peril. But they would be resurrecting. Wait, where's our Cyclopses? Frenzy Nyx Warriors happened. What's my hit now? 1500. These guys can connect to you. These guys can't connect. I mean, yeah. I should take the opportunity to kill as much as I possibly can, but like, how will I then catch the turn before he kills the Titans, though, is gonna be like the question. Maybe like this? Yeah. I want to see how many the Phoenixes kill, actually. That's gonna be very interesting. I would kill 30 Nyxes at the cost of all of my Phoenixes, potentially. Well, no, this does actually like a lot of HP, but still not really that good. Basic teleport is good enough for him, even if he doesn't ever remove Obstacle Bird, so that's not an option. Well, but at least then he's not frenzying. I casted an offensive spell, I think. No? Would blinding them be an option? I mean, blind would just be lethal if it existed. He's also frenzy immune. Chain is just like 21. There's no clone options for me. Don't really want to force the all of the housebeds. This is damage. Chain lightning for 1700. That means that he's not gonna be frenzying. Which is something. I really want the Steiner connection, I'm sure. He didn't frenzy on a slower creature, so the frenzy will expire. Like, he's not getting like an extra frenzy turn or something. Okay, that's a full connection. Now these guys are not frenzied, so they're not that dangerous. It's like a little bit of an exchange here. Then we wrap it up with a sacrifice, I think. Getting as many as I can. And getting out. Should be beatable. I mean, I could just hit and run too. What do you mean, lots of titans? Huh? Well, he certainly has no gold for the Nexus over there. We also want to spend our gold in some efficient way. Can we snipe one of his libraries here? I guess we're best getting the town. He had like the Inferno town here to play off of. Oh, pretty sad. If he goes north, he might be able to find like some stats, but not like too many. At least on a short notice here. Insane though. Oh, but now he has these 18 giants that he... Oh, right, he's just shoveling giants into my own developed tower town. That's why he's getting these titans, of course. Oh, man. Dude, that is so disgusting, I can't even. Now he has 40 titans? Oh, yes, classic. Hmm? I mean, my archery setup should be better than his. Maybe more of a silt would be cool. Shackles would also maybe be cool. You will be finding these gigastats though. I did find double arena here myself though. Who surrendered? I did. He's catching up on stats. Is there like nothing useful that I can take from his zones at all? I mean, he certainly doesn't seem worried about me taking something useful. Nothing here is friendly at all. Gunslingers, no. Yeah, seems like a loss. What should I have done? Where did he just get giants from? Diplo? No range army available to me at all. Maybe it's the Black Dragons and try to... yeah, but this one I really have to like try and chisel in here, I guess. There's not really like any other routes for me. That means that I could be collecting the Colosseums of Magic too, I guess. Could probably reach these goldies in a single turn if they're feeling friendly. The Enhancers are non-joining for their utility. Okay, Gulliga fun. Cannon. He'll need to be Earthquaking, right? Ah! Disgusting. Unlucky! I was setting up for the Galaxy to be able to kill it, man. Did he deal any damage? Titans deal 257. It's not a lot of damage. My ones deal quite a bit more. Please! Yes, okay, cool. Whew. It's not kind of bad timing. Would he frenzy these? Oh yeah, he's air shielding next. He absolutely has to. No air shield yet. Wild work. Okay. He's earthquaking already. He wants in as soon as he can. 23 Nixus per cast. That's pretty good. I will be getting chain here as well, but we need to make some progress. Okay, let's see the next earthquake. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Do not. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? How do I avoid the frenzy? Well, the Phoenix can avoid the frenzy. Anyway, we need to kill them. Wait, actually, force fielding is an option. Am I winning this exchange? If I'm to win this exchange, I feel like I have to chain. Air protect. Okay, that's kind of weak. I like that. He's also now -1 on a single stack. Taking peltings from towers. Right now, it's time to unironically expert Sag. He's -3 morale. He can skip a turn at any moment. So, that's gonna be good. Actually, this is winning. Unless I miss morale. I mean, unluck! Oh my god, please! Oh, dude, that's super horrible. I don't even know. You had a safe route. The safe route is very compromised by him surrendering, which is why I'm worried. Can he like skip some turns? He deserves to. He really deserves to skip some turns, yo. I mean, come on! How can I unlock like every like relatively important hit? How can he never miss more? He's -3, bro! He's gonna surrender, of course. I do have more gold than him, so that's probably pretty good. I'm also gonna be resurrecting still. Your mine is free! Okay, he's still earthquaking. He's not even reaching here, that's amazing. Magic mirror, that's fine. Finally. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, are we gonna be... Oh man, that's like... Yeah, that's an epic game right there. Oh, we're back to 11 phoenixes and he surrenders. Okay. We are definitely ahead here by quite a bit. Because we have more stats here still, and our setup is more prepared for this sort of scenario. Did these guys still join? That's wild. I need to afford the hospice, I guess, or maybe just like utility units. Yeah, these gold dragons are amazing, for example. Oh! Bam. Bro said, here have some phoenixes and left. He chained to give us 5 phoenixes. XZX. He's back to having hospice. Okay, I don't know where he is, but we know our line. Let's just double check these bros. Okay, that's really good. Then we can deny him the Titans. I mean, having range on me would be really cool though. But, it's just not a thing. Oh man. Wait, that's not good enough. Here and 2 steps. I really don't want to give up my mental... No, but he doesn't reach from anywhere, so I think we're fine. $19 goldies, hell yeah. He does not reach. He can barely even make himself fast. He does not have like a casting setup either, so that's good. Castle down. Oh, if he wants to attack me, he can attack me, I just win. I just mean that I really don't want them taking the middle town and defending. I'm okay fighting outside by this point. Shower bow value. That's true. He doesn't even have any towns. He only has like his biome and like a little bit of stuff here, I guess, but there's not much going on here in his favor. Could be going for like more boxes in middle for some army. Like this is like a good package over here. How many times max? The game is over by 242. The one to hold middle at that timing will win. He's still going for arenas. I think he's an addict. Wait, he's trying to diplo these maybe. Ooh. But I could maybe like get ahead of him here. Kill them. Well, then again, X-Warriors don't even do anything at this timing, at this situation. Titans would, though. Did he just take +1 speed? Is he going for the mansion, or did he get the firebirds? What's going on? Mansion. Okay, he's looking for gold. LOL, what the fuck? Okay. Alright, bro. So, 2 hospices have to be killed. The middle champions will be showered, plus it. I feel like this is, like, good enough. Boom! Get vanquished, scrub! Oh yeah, I could've equipped the shackles, but whatever. GG's! Thanks for playing! Oh my god. Oh, wow, what a game! Lexu destroys. There we go. Now get PP. Yeah. Wow. Quick game before Pumpkin Patch. Yeah, actually. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's an epic one.